Sanbonani Dumelani, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Wear.odd. This is episode 8. We're taking things to another level. I know it's been a while since you guys have heard from us, but let's go and I go by the name of Katol Katapila. I'm fan of a chip down, the one and only nga out here. Today's episode it's more fun. It's more of different style of what we actually give to you guys. Because today we're gonna look into these two gentlemen who are so inspiring. I'm even inspired myself by them. We will be looking into their lifestyle, their fashion, the kind of music that they do, and the collaboration that brought them together. I'm like, it's one thing that we don't see in this kind of era, in this kind of time. But stay tuned. This is going to be lit.
This is D.O.P Wear.odd, episode 8. I'm blessed to be featured here, Bafetu. So I'm about to show you my craft. So please follow me, Bafetu. Danko.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl Lebogang Mutumi, also known as Yogurt, and today I'll be your presenter. Episode 8, Wear.odd. Hope you are as excited as I am, because today we have some crazy creatives. So hope you tune in. Better tune in. Gotta go. Bye.
Hola, ke Moreki, the one and only Moreki himself, Bafetu. Welcome to Wear.odd episode 8, where you'll be learning more about me.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Wear.odd. This is episode 8 of Wear.odd, and you're chilling with yours truly, Wop Sketches 27, and we're shooting the hella crazy creatives. We have KAGISO Moreki and we have Jozi. Stay tuned. That's what's up. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here. It's summer, we're enjoying the things. It's your boy Katol Katapila. I'm fan of a chip down with the one and only nga out here. I'm not rolling the show all alone. I'm rolling with the beautiful lady. There she is.
And I am Yogurt Mutumi, and we out here with our two creatives. They may do the honors of introducing themselves.
Start from you, my brother.
So guys, this is D.O.P Jozi. So I'm a creative, I'm a stylist, I'm a designer, I'm a percussionist. You can say a lot about me. Heading to my guy.
Hola, ke Moreki, the one and only Moreki himself who's verified in this world.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, thank you for having us. I know you've tried to make time from your busy schedules. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Yeah. When we start, most of people don't actually know you, or they've seen you, but they don't know who are these guys. Can you tell us who is Moreki and what makes Moreki?
Basically, I'm a musician, producer, events organizer, I'm a film scorer, I'm a record label owner. It's a whole lot of list of graphic designer. So the list can go. If I want to easy, I can still go on. So that's basically it.
So, Mr. Jozi, what does your work aim to say?
To me, I want to give people what I have, So my job was to the web, So by the way, please address me as Jozi
Jozi?
So Jozi Ropa.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm trying to tell a story where I come from, so that people can get inspired and come up with something. So this is my life. Everything that I present to you, so that's what I can say about everything that I'm doing. So I'm trying to tell a story so that people can get inspired.
Okay. As we look into the collaboration, most of people some maybe have seen you on African Rhythm Productions. Yeah. They've seen Moreki on Black Sounds. Now, when you all came up together, how was the idea? I'm like, he's a DJ, you're a percussionist, you know. How did it bring it to life? How did you guys display it out?
Actually, it's a funny story. Because of Hane Black Sounds, African Rhythm, before we realized actually we can do individual stuff. We once had a set, even if there is a but we once had a set, a Black Sounds and African Rhythm, Africa tour. So we once shot the video. It was nice. So one day I posted a video. So whenever African Rhythm came to the studio, and then I recorded our first project, which is we wanted to do an EP. So that's when we drill around, and then we connected in KG. You know, I started as stylist in KG. But things started escalating, you know, very musically, fashion, you know, because of I had the element of fashion, he had the element of music in terms of producing. So I can't do Sekiji as a and he can't do Sekiji. But if reunited, we can like raise a ball. So hence we decided, you know, I got to and let's just do this. And by the God grace, it's something big.
So, who are your biggest influences? I mean, every artist has a handful or one artist they look up to. So, yeah, what are your inspirations, or who do you look up to for guidance?
I could say Ed KT, you know, because he's one of the good creatives. People are still gonna know him, he's still coming. So even on the music side, I could say KAGISO MOREKI, because this is the first time we see someone from our location, a producer such good music, such quality music. You know, what of Western, you know, outside people even they do respect him in a way. So out of Majidaka, in terms of the Black Sounds Live, I could say Trevor Struman. He's a designer, he's a photographer. He does a lot. So creative wisely, I'm respect in terms of, let's say, our face. So there's a lot I can mention. Bo 41, I see difference in you. Those twins, they do inspire me a lot. And African, mostly give us to Africa, you know, African prints, you know, like people who design in African prints, like they do inspire me because of the selling our art in Africa. They're showing you people that we can do anything. Africa. We can even do a suit Africa, and it's colorful and it's nice, and definitely you're gonna get attention because of color. You can't dodge it. So
So when we look into music, especially to you, Moreki, how does one get to explain your music? I mean, like, most producers are channeled to a certain genre. Most of them, some they are piano, some they are Afro pop producers. How do you explain your music? What inspires your music?
So now basically from the start I didn't want to post myself as a musician. Even on the instruments, I started off playing drums. That was the first instrument that I learned, like your full set drum. Then I learned keyboard, then bass guitar, electric guitar. So it shows what kind of a person I am already, like being versatile. So even the music itself, I didn't want to post myself, I'll do one genre. Hence you would hear sound, Black Sounds. It was like when we download the EP or the album, Black Sounds, you could hear the different sounds, your piano, deep house, your Afro, your R&B, you know, it was all everything. Then from there it was like I can't only work with one vocalist, because as a band you just work with that one vocalist. So I had to like at least for me to grow as well as an artist, I have to work with other vocalists, other creatives, you know. So hence maybe I ventured a bit of a solo, not for I was cancelling out Black Sounds or something, but it was that way for me exploring as an artist, you know, getting more, learning more, you know. Hence we ended up saying, okay, let's rather have a record label which is Black Sounds Live, where we would be able to have other artists who are releasing under us, you know. We have your Daddy, we have your Pongs Moreki, we have your Botongwa, Palesa Green, Sims Noreni, we have a lot, you know. So it's a lot, you know. We are trying. Unfortunately, we can't help everyone, but the little that we do, you know, we hope it just can impact South Africa one day, you know. It's more of a start for something. Yeah, I think
Okay, so how do you seek opportunities? Like, do you attend artist panels or networking events where you can meet others in the industry, or you know?
Yeah, so thank you for the question, Leonie. I feel like people must hear me. Wow, people like creatives, people who want to push in life. So basically now I don't like to stay in my comfort zone. But they're gonna support you at the end of the day. That's why you need to start your craft and everything. But you don't need to you know, just because of one or two people like you. So you feel like, you know, you got it. You need to go outside of it. So even if people book you for free, just go. You know, because if you don't know which relevant people or sponsorship or whatever, it's also relevant for craft because you understand. So basically that's what I'm seeing now. Into another KGR push out, you know. We don't accredit the gig, but we need a proper gig, even if it's not a big paying gig, but something that's gonna put us somewhere. You understand? We can't just go to other gigs fair and then not benefiting anything. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the experience, you know, networking with other people, you know, people who are gonna build us outside. I understand. So comfort zone is not it. So for us, it's to go out, bruh, and meet other people. Where like in Mpumalanga, whether it's Cape Town, whether it's where we're gonna go there. So Lanka will come with a positive attitude and a positive result. So for other people, guys, just go out. Just go out. Even if you go there and hustle and you're happy or you're gonna get there.
Sure. Back to you, Moreki, music-wise. Some people know that music and then you put it on the socials. Now we have platforms that we can stream, we can do it. But now with your music, it's so different, because of now we get to hear your music, which features wonderful vocalists, you know, producers on TV, on our films. I'm like, how did that come of, like, deciding to know, let me not just make music for streaming platforms, but let me just make it open myself to films. How did that come about?
The film one intros, you know, it's all about putting yourself out there, you know, like Josie mentioned. So as Moreki, I was doing this thingy, 21 days challenge, you know. I used to do that, and 31 days beat challenge, which is I do a beat every day. So from then I was discovered by Kuto Maseko, who's a photographer, a very great photographer, who does most of my work, the art covers and stuff. So from that he was shooting the music video. Luckily he knew Sam with Sam Lebo. So from there Okay, there's this other boy who produces music, who produces different sounds. Like I said, I produce every genre. So okay, I'm produce this kind of sound because we were supposed to drop INTERVIEWEE project of like sounds. So that's when the start of film, me scrolling for film, having the music to be played on films. So then the guy, same guy, the fan of the sound, and he fell in love with it, From there, this guy was a lineage, So yeah, obviously other platforms like your channel or it's more you submitting, The information is there on Google. Obviously, sometimes you just need to be consistent. I remember before put an Chimsor or Aluta, probably was a music video 4 or 5, which is from Zaro, the sound, which are lady or INTERVIEWEE, but it's more of consistency about your whole not to submit. They'll soon recognize. Like, already, if I would show you my email, send me the to radios. Every song, just know that every song I've submitted on radio. It's more of a proof about that. One day, I'll be sharing that information of guys. That's how I did it. So it's more consistency of knocking on those doors until they're open.
So now we come to the advice. What advice do you have to the children that's trying to follow the path you are on and
Oh, okay. So for me, I could say go on and try not to give up because of age. How about I say, it's hard to get it. At the end of the day, you need to strive for it. You need to fight for it. I'm not really running it. I want to give you and try to associate yourself with people who want the same thing that you want. Because we can push the same concept, but at the end of the day, lots of pushing and something. So it's a failure. And then one thing, don't start something and then you don't finish it. Because you will never finish anything in your life. So some days will start dealing is a phase and then you will go to the next thing. That so that's my advice. So finish whatever you started.
Now we're gonna change things up, but before we change things up, the same question: what advice do you have as Moreki to the people?
For me, I once said it and I'm gonna say it again. That just do it, just do it. Don't wait for you having a big equipment or anything. Anything that I do, that I did, I used to from Good Life, the one like Black Sounds. I used to tell people, and that's what happened. I produced that song. So you don't really necessarily need equipment to have a quality project. You just need your mind, your thoughts. Yes, that equipment, yes, it will advance, but if you have something good, no one will deny it, So you always start with what you have. Even in my piano Sunday, it being a big movement, we started with what we had, which was the guitar. Then we had to sacrifice, You just need to do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
To change things up now, we're gonna play a game, since you're a stylist and since he's a musician, so now you need to style him, into that kind of vibe that he is, So now we're gonna change it to Game of Fits. Yeah. So Game of Fits, he's gonna style you according to it. Yeah, and then we're gonna just let it flow.
Yeah, Game of Fits. Arriba Kenny. I'm telling guys, you know the vibes.
Hey,
Cool. Okay, today on Game of Fits, it's on Fanaka, Morekereke, my guy, my nigga. So, okay, it's happening for some new stylist, personal stylist. So, my so today, we more like look alike, me and him, but in a style. Yeah, he's more like in a classic look. So, I like a jacket, and it's more of when you relax, also about a blazer or something. Because of nothing, it's a formal one, so you can just take the jacket off for what a blazer. Saraganyana, who feel like you put on the jacket, when you still look classy. Mazaza, you see, but it's different decoration and everything. We not that we now moving to the future, guys. So we need to go over so D.O.Ps, we call it the fedora. So this one, but it's always there. It always looks the part because of especially the hopper class. You need to put on the last thing. This is a accessory. Give it accessory. But just touch on something. Just blades and everything. But they more modified now because of performance. But occasionally, never anyway. So as a stylist, I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing now. It's just a two-piece thing. It's a mali jean. This is a jean, but it's not a fabric in a whole thing. It's a jean. So I've decided to go so that can happen. So I'm go. Second outfit buffet to yeah, this is hectic. This is hectic. This is a samurai buffet to buy in a modern way. So the only thing that I added, if I'm such a jacket, is gonna look like a samurai, strictly samurai. So I just put on the jacket, the leather jacket, so that to modernize the outfit. So okay, I'm a samurai. I just to maintain the look, the outfit. And then I just exercise this leather jacket. As the one, I got the pini, the carrots, the dinyane. So when we go down, and I'm nearly old jersey, but nearly jersey. So we're out in two-piece. So I do have my piece, original piece here. So it was created by Katie. I created it. So we decided to address a samurai. Then from here, we decided not to go with the look we just wanted something natural, something strictly culture space. So let me take the pack and white socks just to add that more sauce for us. So Dango, this is a samurai look.